This is Goku-san DBZ, and welcome back to another top 10 list. And today, I am counting down the top 10 hardest / cheapest fighting game bosses. And these are my personal picks, like before I choose my personal favorite bosses. But these are some of the toughest / hardest bosses you'll ever face, and cheap means insanely overpowered moves and things like that, insane difficulty levels. With that said, today let's get all of the honorable mentions out of the way first. First, for Tekken 5 / Tekken Dark Resurrection, Devil Jin. Next up, from Tekken 2, Devil. From Soul Calibur 3, Abyss. From Soul Calibur 5, Nightmare, which is ridiculously overpowered in Soul Calibur 5. From Soul Calibur 1 and 2, Inferno. From Tekken 1 and Tekken 4 as the main boss, Heihachi Mishima. From Tekken 3, Ultimate Tekken 3 and Mortal Kombat 3 Ultimate, Mortal Kombat 3 and Mortal Kombat Trilogy, Motaro. From Mortal Kombat Deception, Onaga, the Dragon King. From Street Fighter Alpha series, as a boss from Street Fighter Alpha, Akuma. From Street Fighter, it's a main baddie throughout the series, Street Fighter 2, Street Fighter Alpha 2 as one of the main bad guy bosses, powerful, Street Fighter 5, M. Bison. From Battle Arena to Shinden, Guile. Not Guile, but Gaia. From Darkstalkers 1 and 2, Pyron. From Tekken 3, Ogre. Tekken Tag Tournament 1 and 2, Unknown. Soul Blade, Cervantes de Leon. And Bloody Roar 2, Gato the Lion. Now, we go, and there's one tie on this list because I couldn't decide, because they are both insanely hard. Coming in at number 10, the first of the main list, Cyber Akuma. From Marvel Superheroes vs. Street Fighter. Cyber Akuma is insanely difficult to defeat, depending on the level of difficulty, but even at low difficulty, he still puts up a heck of a fight. He has his normal basic moves, plus he can also shoot a rocket punch at you besides doing his normal blasts and his ultimate attacks. It's ridiculous how overpowered Cyber Akuma is. For me, I would have to rank Cyber Akuma among his most powerful versions. But to be fair, I'd also have to tie at number 10 another one of his forms called Shin Akuma. Coming in at number 9, she is the secret boss in Bloody Roar 3. She is also a special boss in Bloody Roar Extreme / Bloody Roar Primal Fury, and she makes an appearance, though she's not a boss in Bloody Roar 4. But in 3 of the games, yes, she is the big special boss. And she is ridiculously overpowered and can be very cheap when she transforms into her beast form. Uranus the Chimera. In case you don't know, Chimera is a Chinese demon. Coming in at number 8. No stranger, of course, to cheat bosses in the Tekken franchise. Coming in number 8, he is the main baddie of the Tekken 5/Tekken Dark Resurrection. His name is Jinpachi Mishima. That freaking fire energy blast he shoots at his stomach is unblockable, so you better do side steps if you want to avoid that blast. And you definitely don't want to get hit by that stomach blast of his. One single shot from that will do around 40% damage. Yeah. So, 2 times and you're already basically almost dead. Yep. So you want to avoid, because all he has to do is do a few little punches, and then you're basically dead with a 40% damage blast, and he can also steal health from you as well, which is ridiculous. Next up at number 7, from Dead or Alive 4, but also makes an appearance, and of course the side game Dead or Alive Dimensions and Dead or Alive 5. This is the ultimate weird clone of Kasumi in the Dead or Alive franchise, and it's a green oozing creepy creature which can teleport and is ridiculously overpowered, especially in Dead or Alive 4 as the top boss, and that is the clone called Alpha 152. Take my word, if you think some of the Dead or Alive games are hard, try beating her in Dead or Alive 4. Every time you try to do a good punch or kick on her, she disappears and reappears, or reverses your own moves against you. She's an insanely overpowered boss. Coming in at number 6, a special boss in Soul Calibur 3. As tough as you thought and cheap as you thought Abyss was, or as tough as Nightmare is in Soul Calibur 3, doesn't hold a candle to the ultimate version of Nightmare, called Night Terror, which has wings and its freaking energy blast from the sky. That energy blast, one shot of it can do almost 50% damage, so 2 shots and you're dead. Oh yeah, and you could try to ring the creature out, but since it has wings, it'll just fly right back into the ring, so ring outs won't work against Night Terror. So you literally have to just knock him out. And good luck with that. He's like an insanely overpowered version of Nightmare, but can also shoot beams like True Ogre, I guess you could say, or Devil Ogre. Well, Angel. It's ridiculous how overpowered the character is. Coming in at number 5, the special boss in Bloody Roar 2: The New Breed. If you thought Gato put up a fight, and trust me, he's a good challenge, but he's just the normal boss. To get to this guy, you must make it all the way through all 8 stages, including Gato, without one continue, and you must beat him in one chance, otherwise you have to start over again. So you get one shot at him, and that is Shenlong the Tiger. Talk about overpowered. Speed and power both alike. It's ridiculous how strong this guy is. Coming in at number 4, the music you just heard playing, number 4, from, of course, the Virtual Fighter series, as well as Capcom vs. SNK 2. And his name is God Rugal, or Ultra Rugal. Whatever you want to call him, he is insanely overpowered. As tough as you think Shin Akuma is, Shin Akuma is only the secondary big baddie boss. God Rugal will make even Akuma seem easy, and trust me when I say Shin Akuma is no easy matter to defeat. God Rugal is insanely overpowered. He's the definition. He can create a little energy shield thing and can bounce your own abilities back at you. So You could do the Hadouken and he'll just bounce the Hadouken right back at you. Or Sonic Boom, doesn't matter. He'll just bounce your special abilities right back. And good God, all his stupid combos. He has one, he holds you up in the air and keeps shooting energy through your body. Oh yeah, and that move can do like 70% damage. Yeah. So good luck surviving against God Rugal. Coming in at number 3 from Tekken 6. If you thought Heihachi was cheap, you thought Devil was cheap, you thought Unknown could have been cheap, you even thought Insanely Jinpachi was cheap, this guy, it would take all of them combined to equal the cheapness of this guy. And his name is Azrael, the ultimate creature supposedly that cursed the Mishima family. Azrael is insanely overpowered. One energy blast from Azrael, and you're almost as good as dead. Yeah, good luck surviving against Azrael. He has moves of like Jinpachi and them, as well as moves from like Devil and True Ogre. It's ridiculous all the power this creature has. Thank us it's not in any of the other Tekken games. And trust me, I got very frustrated facing this boss, as overpowered as he is. Coming in at number 2. Insanely overpowered main boss of Street Fighter III Third Strike. His name is Gil. You want to talk overpowered. His stupid asteroid blast from the sky. Or how about he can somehow adjust and gain memorization of your attacks. So you have to change up your combos in order to survive against him. Oh yeah, and as soon as you may think he's dead, he'll do stupid resurrection. And literally, it restores about 50 to 60% of his health in one resurrection. It's just pure insanity. It's ridiculous. He's insanely overpowered. Easily the most overpowered Street Fighter boss ever. At number 1 is a tie between the newer Killer Instinct Gargos, which I've played a little bit against him in Shadow Lords, and let me tell you, Gargos is no laughing matter. If he really feels ticked off, he'll kill you in one combo. Your entire 100% health in one combo. He is insanely the definition of overpowered boss. It's getting ridiculous how overpowered he is. Tied with him, if you could barely hear the music in the background, coming in at number 1 with Gargos, he is the main boss of Mortal Kombat 2, Mortal Kombat 3, Ultimate Mortal Kombat 3, Mortal Kombat X, and Mortal Kombat Trilogy. Hands down is the hardest version of him throughout all the versions of Mortal Kombat he's been in. He is the big man himself over the entire Mortal Kombat franchise. He is the Emperor of Outworld, and he will troll you to no end. His name is Shao Kahn. And mark my word, Shao Kahn is the ultimate fighting game boss of all freaking time. He is the definition of overpowered. Oh yeah, he'll be like, "You will never win. I win. Flawless victory. Is that your best? You will die, mortal." Ha 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 ha. Sorry, not a good laugh, but you get my point. Shao Kahn is ridiculously overpowered, as hard as he is in the other games, which he's already at a level, it's ridiculous. He's like at Gil level in difficulty, but then play him in freaking Mortal Kombat Trilogy. He has no weaknesses in Trilogy. That little charge up in the air, which you can get in the corner, crouch down, and you can do an uppercut every time he does that. That's his only weakness in Mortal Kombat 3 and stuff, and as hard as you may think, that is, at least it gives him a weakness. Mortal Kombat Trilogy, he has no weakness. Seriously, he's about as broken as overpowered cheap as you can literally get. One sledgehammer attack, 25% damage. One charge if you don't block, 25% damage. Uppercut, 25% damage. Just four freaking attacks from him and you're dead. So yeah, it's ridiculous. But this is Goku-Sun DBZ. I hope you enjoyed this top 10 list of top 10 cheapest / hardest fighting game bosses. I'll see you all next time here in YouTube land. Same YouTube time, same YouTube channel. Follow me at twitter.com /GokuSunDBZ as well as at Google+. And I will be announcing next Sunday, top 10 list will be top 10, my personal top 10 favorite Sega Dreamcast games. So stay tuned for that. And tell me who you think is the hardest or cheapest fighting game boss you've ever faced in a fighting game. But I'll see you all here again soon enough. And stay tuned for 2 upcoming comic book reviews. Street Fighter comic book reviews, which I am working on today. So, anyways, share this video and please subscribe and send me feedback. Let me know what you would like to do, top 10s in the future or comic book reviews. Doesn't matter. I just want to hear people's opinions on this. I'll see you all again soon enough. And I hope everyone has a good upcoming holiday season.